Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Now then, on today's video we are going to be looking at this. What is it? You might be asking yourselves. It's a Wltoys WL917 Jetboat. Now I was on AliExpress the other day and they were having a bit of a sale, and I think this was 25 quid including shipping, which is cheap as chips. So I thought, you know what, let's give it a whirl, see what it's like. But this is how it's turned up, in like a little carry case. Anyway, enough waffle, let's unbox it and see what we get. Right then, in this little carry case we get some instructions. There's a battery charger in there and what looks like a boat stand and a few accessories, it looks like. We get the transmitter, bog standard one, nothing special. Feels a little bit plasticky and nasty, but this thing was only 25 quid, so I've got no complaints there. And last but not least, we've got the little jet boat itself. There's the jet at the back. These are ideal for kids, no prop on them to hurt themselves. I've had a couple of jet boats, they are quite entertaining. I think this has got reverse on this one as well, which is a nice touch, because sometimes when you get jet boats they've got no reverse on them. But the battery should live in... Anyway, I'll come back to you, get this lid off. Right then, underneath the waterproof cover we have our battery, which is a little 800 milliamp hour 7.4 volt 2S lithium ion pack. Inside the boat itself, it's quite cramped in there actually, I must admit, even by boat standards. I think we've got what looks like a 370 motor, we've got a little ESC receiver in a waterproof case, and we've got a mini micro steering servo at the back which directs the jet. So there's not much to these boats. They are super simple. Like I say, great for kids because there's no prop on them. But anyway, enough waffle. Oh, before I forget, this thing has got low battery warning alarm, but that is it. So basically when the transmitter, when the boat battery dips below a certain point, the transmitter should start beeping at you to tell you to come back into shore, otherwise you'll be swimming for it. Anyway, let's go and try this bad boy. Now, I've fully charged the battery. I thought we'd just try it quickly before we take it out in the water, just in case, make sure everything works. But there doesn't seem to be a great deal of nozzle articulation for the steering, but I guess we'll find out what the steering is like. As for the transmitter, there is a little bit of steering adjustment on the side, and this thing takes 2 AA batteries which you have to supply. Right then, outside with the Wltoys boat, what an absolutely beautiful spring day, I must admit. A little bit fresh in the wind, but the sun's out. Let's try this thing. I think the first thing we're going to do is see if it self-rights. Right, here goes. Let's see if it'll self-right. No. Reverse sort of works on this thing, which is nice. Not the most manoeuvrable thing in the world, especially not for a jet boat. Seems to have decent enough range, probably a good 30 metres away. I don't know if you can even see it on the camera. Handling this water, this choppy water well. Hello. Starting to slow down now, I think. So I think when the battery does give out, we'll check whether there's any water in it. Well, I thought the battery was going about 10 minutes ago. Definitely feels like it's slowing down now. There we go. Don't know if you can hear it, but the transmitter is beeping. It should normally give you like half throttle to get back to the shore. Yeah, it's crawling back. Well, that's a decent amount of run time, about 15-20 minutes with it. if this thing has got any water in it. Now Jetboat can have a little bit in them because the pump tends to pump. Dry as a bone, nothing at all. Now when they get a bit older, the input shaft can wear and you can get a little bit of water pumped into him, but at the moment obviously this is brand new and it's dry as a bone. I did forget to mention as well, this thing is water cool, so the motor is stone cold basically, and so is the battery. Okay, seeing as it's such a lovely day, let's do the conclusions out here, shall we? Let's have some good and bad points. Bad points first. The turning circle on this thing isn't great. Normally jet boats are quite flickable. This thing had a definite bias towards one direction. Don't know if the steering servo is set up correctly. Top speed wasn't anything to write home about, but it's only a little 370 motor. I mean, you could brushless it really if you wanted to. And there's no self-right on this either, but it didn't show any signs of wanting to tip over, so I'm pretty sure that all the weight is low down, so it's a fairly stable boat anyway. Right then, let's have some good points, shall we? Nothing broke, nothing fell off. There are spares backup for these, with them being a Wltoys, but I'm fairly confident it's a fairly reliable little piece of kit. The second good point is this thing only cost you 25 quid. It was cheap as chips, and to be honest, it's worth every single penny. And with it being a jet boat, it's very kid friendly. There's no prop for anyone to get their little fingers caught in. So as a starter boat for a kid, or even anybody really, I mean, they're ideal. Okay, then conclusion time. Would actually recommend the Wltoys WL917 to you guys. I'm going to say absolutely yes. For this money, 25 quid, it's a no-brainer. It's exactly what it's supposed to do. A little jet boat. I had good fun with it. It's worth every penny. Anyway, if you found the video of some use and interest, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're feeling that way inclined, hit that subscribe button for more similar future content. Once again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Thank you.